So I just saw the new Zootopia, and it was okay. It's fine. But what is it about? Well, Zootopia 2 picks up pretty soon after Zootopia 1. Nick and Judy are now partners for the police force, and they're kind of wild cards and get in trouble with their police chief. So in order to prove themselves, they try going to crack the case. And then they come across a whole conspiracy involving the snake, played by Kwei Hee Han, Gary, and this rich, powerful family that are a bunch of lynxes. And that's the general premise without spoiling anything. So I'm not going any further to that much plot because again, it's a mystery movie. How is the mystery? Actually, it's not that bad. This movie, I'll give this one thing. Actually trying to figure out who did it. Like, there's a twist villain in this movie, and it's actually kind of a twist. It was a surprise. Unlike the last movie, where it was blatantly obvious who the bad guy was. But here, they actually fooled me. And unlike most twist villains where they gain a whole new personality and completely different, he has the same personality just as the bad guy. Kind of like the bad guy from Amphibia, played by Keith David, I forget his name, but except not as interesting of a character. Okay, this character is good, but not that good. None of the characters are that good. The characters are all just fine in the story. That's especially just credit story characters. They're fine. How's Nick? He's fine. I like the animation in him, and it perfectly matches up with the voice acting by Jason Bateman. And the same thing goes with Judy. Nick's the more just like a sly, very sarcastic personality. Judy's a lazy, not as determined as Judy is, who's all gung ho and very serious and always way more impulsive. So again, you can see the mismatched cop dynamic. And they eventually learn how to work with each other's differences. Very, very simple premise, done well. It's a simple setup you've seen many times do, but it's one that works fine. I'm used to it. Because again, it leads to some fun situations. And then there's a snake played by Kwei Hee Han, who, it's alright, I guess. The character is alright. There's nothing too memorable about the character. I mean, the voice acting is good, but otherwise he's a regular character. Kwei Hee Han needs to get some better roles, man. From what else did he do this year? Electric State, one of the worst of the year. He was in this movie called Love Hurts, but that got so bad reviews I did not check it out. So yeah, he's been kind of lagging since Everything Everywhere all the place. I forget the name. Everything Everywhere All at Once. There you go. Yeah, but you know what? He does a great job. He still does, in the voice acting way. He does a great job. And then there's another character, this conspiracy beaver, who has a podcast. That character, I think that character perfectly sums up the movie's humor, which is hit or miss. So that character can have, for every 2 or 3 lines that are not that funny, she has one funny line. And it's not like this. And the jokes are never no, they're never that funny. But again, there are some moments. Again, it's not like it's painful humor. And again, I still laughed more during this movie than I think I laughed in all of Hazbin Hotel. I'm sorry, I'll lay off Hazbin Hotel. But but that's the best way to describe humor. Another really funny character is actually Patrick Warburton, who, even when he's in the role, I don't know what it is about his voice, but just him saying any line that's ridiculous just sounds hilarious. I don't know why. I think he's one of the funniest voice actors ever, man. Patrick Warburton's just he's a comedic treasure, and he has the biggest laughs in this film are all from his character. But again, that's just it. It's nothing. Everything works perfectly fine. The plot's fine. It's just a simple kids movie. Okay, it's not like it goes above and beyond where I can watch this on my own. Because again, nothing's crazy good. Everything works fine. Because again, I'm much more lenient on films like this because again, they are for kids. But again, movies like Puss in Boots and Spider-Verse where they go above and beyond kids movies and make them, for me, even on my own, not babysitting some kid, my little cousin, I'll play this movie for her, but on my own, I'm not going to check it out. But Puss in Boots 2, I'm going to check it out on my own. So I love that movie that much. But again, they're fine. And it does exactly what it's meant to be. And again, I'm much more happy to see this do well than most Disney movies. But I wish Disney didn't do well at all, but hey. You know what? The cast and crew did a good job. Everybody did a good job. It's a perfectly fine movie. Again, nothing exceptional, nothing that really like stood out to a great extent, but everything just was just okay. That's the best way to describe the movie. Okay, it's gonna get a 7 out of 10, which is being a little generous, but it's a kids movie, so it's fine.